Have you ever wondered how some people manage to rise above their circumstances despite all odds stacked against them? It's a question that may have crossed your mind when you hear about ordinary individuals achieving extraordinary feats. Let's take a moment to dissect this idea. Picture this: a person is born into a world of hardship, surrounded by obstacles that seem insurmountable. Yet they refuse to accept their situation as a final destination. Instead, they choose to see these obstacles as stepping stones leading them towards their ultimate goal. This is not a random scenario. It's a real-life depiction of countless individuals who have turned adversities into opportunities. Individuals who've decided to embrace the challenge and battle against the odds. But how do they do it? What drives them to keep going when the going gets tough? The answer is perseverance. It's the secret ingredient that separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. Perseverance is the power that propels us forward, regardless of the challenges we face. It's the unwavering commitment to keep pushing, to keep striving, to keep believing in the possibility of success, even when things seem impossible. Perseverance is not about ignoring the difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging the challenges and choosing to fight against them. It's about understanding that the road to success is not a straight line but a winding path filled with hurdles and setbacks, but it's also filled with lessons and opportunities for growth. Perseverance is not a trait you're born with. It's a skill that can be learned, honed, and mastered. It begins with a single decision: the decision to keep going, no matter what. So, who are these individuals who have mastered the art of perseverance? They are people just like you and me. They are people who have faced adversity, wrestled with challenges, and emerged victorious. They are the living proof that the power of perseverance can transform lives. Let's delve into their stories. Meet Chris Gardner, a man whose life was once filled with hardships and struggles. As a child, he grew up in poverty, faced domestic violence, and even spent time in foster care. But Chris refused to let these early adversities define his life. As an adult, Chris found himself homeless and a single father to his toddler son. Despite these overwhelming circumstances, he held on to an unwavering belief. A belief in himself and his ability to change his life. His journey is one of extraordinary resilience and determination. Chris Gardner's life took a turn when he took an unpaid internship at a stock brokerage firm. He was homeless, yes, but he was also passionate, driven, and refused to give up. Each day, he would sell medical equipment during the day, attend his internship in the afternoon, and then scramble to find a place for him and his son to sleep at night. There were many nights when they had to sleep in subway stations or public restrooms. But Chris's spirit was unbroken. He continued his unpaid internship with an unwavering dedication, his eyes always set on the future he envisioned for himself and his son. And his perseverance paid off. His unwavering dedication was noticed, and he was offered a position as a stockbroker. This was the turning point in Chris's life. From there, he went on to establish his own brokerage firm, Gardner Rich & Company, and became a self-made millionaire. The story of Chris Gardner is not one of overnight success. It's a story of a man who refused to give up, who faced every hardship with determination and resilience. It's a story of a man who believed in himself, even when the odds were stacked against him. Chris Gardner's story is a testament to the fact that no matter how challenging your circumstances are, with determination, you can turn your life around. His life reminds us that it's not about where you start but where you're determined to go. Bethany Hamilton, an inspiring woman who didn't let a devastating incident shatter her dreams. Imagine being at the top of your game, a professional surfer, riding the waves with grace and power. Now, imagine in an instant, your life changes. A shark attack. You lose your arm. This is the story of Bethany Hamilton. Bethany's world was turned upside down that fateful day. But did she let this incident break her spirit? Absolutely not. She faced her adversity with bravery, an unyielding spirit that refused to be extinguished. She turned her tragedy into a triumph, her loss into a gain. Bethany did not just accept her fate, she challenged it. She defied the odds, the naysayers, and even her own doubts. With a heart full of courage and a spirit that refused to be held down, Bethany returned to the very ocean that took her arm. She didn't just return, she soared. She became a professional surfer once again, not despite her circumstances, but because of them. Bethany Hamilton's story is a testament to the human spirit's resilience. It's about finding the strength within yourself to rise above your circumstances, to keep going when the world says it's impossible. It's about harnessing your inner power to overcome adversity and turn it into a stepping stone towards success. Bethany's story is not just about surfing, it's about life. It's about facing your fears, embracing your challenges and turning them into opportunities for growth. It's about refusing to be defined by what happens to you, but instead, defining yourself by how you respond to it. Bethany Hamilton did not just survive a shark attack, she thrived. She didn't just overcome her adversity, she used it as fuel to propel her to greater heights. She is more than a surfer, more than a survivor. She is a beacon of hope, an embodiment of the unyielding human spirit. Bethany Hamilton's story teaches us that no challenge is too great if you have the spirit to fight. Nick Vujicic, a man born with no arms and legs, yet he is a renowned motivational speaker today. Born in Melbourne, Australia, in 1982, Nick Vujicic arrived in this world without any warning or medical explanation, missing both his arms and legs. His disability presented significant challenges, and life looked bleak for young Nick. However, Nick refused to let his physical limitations define him. From an early age, he began to develop skills that would allow him to navigate the world differently. He learned to write using his mouth, to type with his toes, and to even swim and surf, proving that physical limitations did not mean limitations on life. Nick's journey wasn't without its struggles. He faced dark moments of despair, feeling isolated and different from his peers. But it was through these struggles that Nick found his purpose. He recognized that his experiences, his resilience, and his positive mindset could help others facing adversity. This realization sparked a transformation. Nick decided to embrace his differences and use them to inspire and motivate others. He began sharing his story, speaking at schools and public events. His messages of hope, resilience, and overcoming adversity resonated with people around the globe. Today, Nick is a highly sought-after motivational speaker, having delivered talks in over 60 countries and reaching out to millions of people with his powerful messages. In spite of his physical limitations, Nick Vujicic has led an extraordinary life. He is a living testament to the power of a positive mindset and an unwavering resolve. His journey reminds us that we are not defined by our circumstances but by our response to them. And so, Nick continues to inspire, to motivate, and to demonstrate that the power to overcome lies within each of us. His life is a testament to the power of perseverance, to the power of a positive mindset, and to the power of believing in oneself. Nick's story is a powerful reminder that physical limitations are not barriers to success if you have the will to win. Stephen Hawking, a man who, despite being diagnosed with a debilitating disease, went on to become one of the most influential physicists of our time. We dive into the life of a man whose journey is a testament to the power of the human spirit, the unyielding will to endure, and the boundless capacity of the mind. Stephen Hawking, a name synonymous with genius, an icon of science, and a beacon of hope for those who face seemingly insurmountable challenges. Diagnosed with ALS at the tender age of 21, Hawking was given a mere 2 years to live. Yet, this was a man who refused to be defined by the constraints of his physical condition. His body was failing him, but his mind was vibrant, eager, and limitless. Instead of succumbing to his prognosis, Hawking delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos. His indomitable spirit drove him to explore the complexities of black holes and the origins of the universe. His groundbreaking work in theoretical physics has shaped our understanding of the world and the cosmos beyond. Hawking's journey was not an easy one, but he never allowed his physical limitations to curb his intellectual pursuits. He communicated complex theories with the help of a speech-generating device, proving that the power of the human mind can overcome even the most severe physical conditions. His life was a testament to the power of determination and resilience. Stephen Hawking, a man confined to a wheelchair, traversed the vast expanse of the universe with his mind. His contributions to science are immense, his legacy everlasting. His journey serves as a reminder that the human spirit is indomitable. His life teaches us that challenges, no matter how daunting, can be overcome. It's all about the will to persist, the courage to endure, and the determination to rise above. Stephen Hawking's story teaches us that even the most severe physical conditions cannot confine the power of the human mind. These stories are not just tales of success, they are proof of the indomitable human spirit. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journeys we've traversed today. Each narrative, though unique, carries a common thread: the power of determination. It's the grit that forged the path for Chris Gardner from homelessness to a multi-million-dollar brokerage firm. His determination, his refusal to accept defeat was the key that unlocked doors to his success. Then, consider Bethany Hamilton. Hers is a story of resilience, of an unyielding spirit that refused to bow to adversity. After losing her arm to a shark attack, Bethany's determination saw her not just return to the surf, but conquer it, becoming a professional surfer. She didn't just survive, she thrived, propelled by a spirit unwilling to accept defeat. Think about Nick Vujicic. Born without limbs, he faced challenges that might have seemed insurmountable to many. But his determination, his will to not just live but live fully and meaningfully, transformed his life. Today, he is an international speaker, inspiring millions with his message of hope and determination. And then, there's Stephen Hawking, who defied the odds in his battle against ALS. His determination, his unyielding will to contribute to the world of science, saw him make groundbreaking contributions to cosmology and theoretical physics. His indomitable spirit is a testament to the power of determination. These stories, these lives, are an embodiment of the power of determination, grit, and resilience. They show us that a never-give-up attitude can turn the tide, can transform obstacles into stepping stones. They remind us that it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we get up, dust ourselves off, and move forward. Remember, the road to success is often paved with challenges, but it's the determination to continue that counts. These stories, my friends, are not merely tales of triumph. They are lessons in determination, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. They are the embodiment of the phrase, "I will win no matter what." They show us that adversity is not a roadblock but a stepping stone to success, a challenge to overcome, a chance to prove our mettle. So, let's take these lessons to heart. Let's apply this unyielding determination in our own lives, in our own battles. Be it a small hurdle or a towering mountain, let's decide right now that we won't back down. We won't let adversity dampen our spirit or diminish our resolve. We will face it, overcome it, and emerge stronger, wiser, and victorious. If you found these stories inspiring, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss out on more motivating content. Remember, you too can win, no matter what.